Hi, this is Amy Jo, and I'm going to show you a tour of a website that I built for Living Water via DeCristo. Now, the first thing I want to show you with this website is the privacy policy and the cookie tool. I recommend that all my clients sign up for Termageddon, which is a service that tracks all the privacy laws being passed in the United States and will kind of power your website policies and your cookie tool to help you stay up to date and on top of all of that. This cookie tool is included, and you can see that your website visitors can make their selections, and I'm going to go ahead and click accept all. We can set that banner to only appear the first time someone visits your website so that it's not overly obnoxious. And then this button here allows them to edit their settings, their privacy settings, or instead of this hovering button, we can add a link in your footer that says privacy settings and would take them to their settings page. And here we can view the current cookie and privacy policy if needed. The next thing I wanted to show you is these yellow buttons. So we've got a sign up button for their newsletter. We've got a donate button for their giving area. And then we've got a contact form with a submit button. Now originally the submit button and the newsletter button they are powered by one piece of software, and then this donate button is powered by another piece of software. And originally these different buttons looked different, but we want to make sure that the website is consistent as possible. And so I was able to edit the code to make the buttons appear the same, even though they have different functions and are actually powered by different software. Okay, and the last thing that I wanted to show you on this website is how I handled most of their pictures. Most of their pictures, we really don't need to see the whole picture at all times, so it was okay to kind of let the website crop it at different screen sizes. For example, on this page, we've got several different bubbles of information, and then we've got one picture to kind of fill in the gap there. And as the screen gets smaller, I had these bubbles widen to full screen because I felt like we couldn't get them any skinnier than that without messing up the links. So those switch there, and then it gets a bit smaller, and then everything switches so that everything is stacked and all parts are the same width. So that's just a cool little bit of code that I found and that I use on certain sites when it calls for it. Sometimes we really need to see the whole picture and we can't let it crop like that, and then we just find other workarounds. So thank you so much for watching, and I would love to work with you on your project.